But Christ, I never took a book home, and neither did any of the kids that I run with, Libba or Joe Cammie or Albert Regis or the Puentes, or none of us. Books was things for the silk stocking kids to carry home with from school. And somehow or another, I never did get what you call good grades, but I never got bad grades. I always got a passing grade. That's all I was worried about. I never worried about getting a 1 or a 2. As long as I got 3s and 4s, which is passing, that's about all of any of us kids wanted to do, just to be able to pass. Because we realized none of us is going to go to college. And, college was for the select few in those days. And us kids, the idea was to get through school, and or not maybe even go through school, is to go long enough to where you could read and write and go get us a job of some kind. That was the main agenda in our lives for most of us kids at that time. I remember one time we had a teacher, and we had a big study hall class. And this study hall class maybe had 75, 80 chairs in there that we sat down, little chairs and tables, you know, the regular school desks. And this, I can't think of his name, the school teacher was a tough son of a gun. And he wanted nothing but absolutely quiet on it. Well, right next to me was Nana Puente was sitting there, and he took his pencil and laid it up on top of the desk, and it rolled off and hit the floor. And boy, this school teacher looked down. He didn't know exactly where it was at, but he knew it was in our area where Nana and I was sitting. And he says, "I don't want to hear that pencil be dropping anything again." Well, Nana was a tough little kid too, and he turned around, and the next thing you know, why, he let that pencil roll off. And boy, this school teacher come down, and he looked. He didn't know where it was at, but he knew it was in 4 or 5 of us, and he figured it would either be Nana or me or somebody else in that area. And he said, "Next time that pencil drops," he says, "I'm going to really raise hell." Well, he started to go back to his desk, and the next thing I done, I just picked up the pencil and I threw it on the floor. And down he come, and he reached up and he just knocked the hell out of Nano Puente. And Nano had nothing to do with it. It was I that done it. So afterwards at school, well, we waited for him, and Nano had his big brother by the name of Manuel Puente. And Manuel was another tough kid. So Manuel and I and Nano waited until after the school teacher got out of class. We went out, and when he come down after school, we just beat the living hell out of him. Because he was pretty mean anyway. This is one of the times that I wasn't too sorry that we beat the hell out of a teacher. Well, we beat the hell out of him, and by God, believe this or not, he never come back to school. He quit and never, where he went to, we don't know, but that's kind of a kids we were. We was good or bad, I don't know, but that was life in those days.